I just want to give you a quick update on where I'm at with my website here, or my control system for my R2. So I created a website here. In the past, I had different pages for each one of these functions, and found it to be slow loading. So I created one single page here with tabs on it, so everything gets loaded one time. So if it's a little slow, that's just a one-time slowness, and everything else is super responsive here. Uh, so we have a few different options here on the left. The astromech control here. This is kind of where all the main animations are going to be that I'm going to utilize. So I'll just hit one button and it kind of does everything. This will be where I use most of my functionality. But in order to do that properly, you kind of have to have all the functionality behind that master screen. So here in the LEDs tab, they have all these different functions here, all the different animations that you could do. And when you click on here, you see the certain pieces here, the maintenance lights for the inside, uh, the coin slots, the data panels, and the LDP there. Those are different options or that can run this animation. You go to the rainbow sequence, you have those same four, plus you have the HPs are now able to do rainbow. Same for solid color. Here you see them all selected. You could just individually select them if you want specific ones, or if you want them all, you could select them all. You click apply, and all the LEDs that are selected there get applied to that. Again, here we could do this one. We could pulse this one. We'll pulse a green, and you see the LEDs. They all start going green. If you do like to just do one of one, you can do just highlight one, click a color, and then that one LED strip will do what you want. I did kind of implement each one of these has its own variables, so they could all be independently controlled. So if you kind of like, I think I'll mostly have the maintenance here for white to just have the internals of the body. Oh, hit the wrong button. So for the internals, I like the white, just because it's kind of like real handy to work on and inside. Look on the inside, it makes it nice and bright. Here I do have a lot of work to do on the servo still. I don't really have anything implemented them. I have the controls in there, but nothing on the website itself. Here there's a settings. Right now I only have being able to send IC² commands around the board. This is kind of useful for troubleshooting. Don't think I'll be using it too much when I'm actually out utilizing it, but it's real handy to be able to say I'm going to send something to the body controller and kind of do this, and then this way you know if the command's going to work or not. I do plan on having some status here of all the different Arduinos in the board in the droid, just to make sure everything is up and running, and a quick little status there. But if we can go back here, we can just do, do there, and now you see all the LEDs went to the rainbow effect. Again, there's a lot. I've still not gotten past. I think random color is my last one that I've done, and it's kind of a redesign of what I was working on, so you can kind of see everything that's happening here. Keep on forgetting to click that button. And you see the different functionalities. These are all the different things I'm working on. I do have a GitHub for this if anyone wants to take a look at all this code. Just be aware it is pretty draft, and there's a lot of updates to it, and little tiny updates that sometimes may not make the most sense to an outside person, but work for me. So that's my update. Hope you like it.